The Live Wires, the Jet Setters, and finally, the Retros. It's game time, folks. Brace yourselves for the ultimate dash for cash. The first team to reach the cash target will win.
Exactly, Scotty. Let's see who rises to the occasion.
The Jet Setters are on part one.
It's happening, Scotty. We've got our first elimination.
Warm-up is definitely over. We can see a team wipe on the Live Wires. They're down to just one contestant. The Live Wires will need to reboot. Team wiped. The Live Wires are back in play. The match is starting to heat up as the Jet Setters have started our first cash out. The Jet Setters assume command of the match.
Going for the revive. Arming a mine. Setting a mine. Goo grenade set. Throwing some goo.
The Retros made an awesome steal there.
Goo grenade out. Throwing goo grenade. The Live Wires have plugged back in with an impressive comeback.
The Live Wires just ripped off a cash out.
Now that's how you play to win this game show.
That's a blow to the Retros. Team wiped.
They won't be feeling nostalgic about that anytime soon.
The Jet Setters are now just a single Jet Setter. One contestant left. We've got the Retros returning to the arena.
Going things up.
First cash out goes to the Live Wires. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
Sending a rocket.
The Live Wires jolt forward, opening Vault 2.
Goo grenade out. It's rocket time. Setting a mine. Throwing goo grenade. Goo grenade set.
Adversity for the Retros. Wipeout. A long-awaited return to the arena for the Retros.
Planting a mine. Pyro mine set. Throwing goo grenades. Gooing things up.
Look at this, a lonely contestant on the live wires doing their best to avoid a team wipe.
Goo grenade set. Throwing some goo.
The jet setters have commenced a cash out. Frag grenade set. Sending a frag.
Rocket delivery. Dropped a mine. Pyro mine deployed. Goo grenade set. Throwing some goo.
The live wires are placing all of their hopes on their last remaining contestant. Not a stale moment yet, and we just passed the midway point of this bout.
Our sponsors must be thrilled with the performance so far.
The jet setters are reaching new
Planting a
heights.
mine.
They've just
Pyro
completed a
mine drop.
cash out. We've got the jet setters at the helm.
Gooing things up. Throwing some goo. Rocket delivery.
The Jet Setters are opening Vault 3!
Gooing things up! Setting a mine! Deploying a surprise! RPG en route!
The live wires are in a vulnerable position with only one contestant remaining. Alas, the live wires have been wiped out.
Looks like they've blown a fuse! Goo grenade set! Throwing goo grenade!
The live wires have respawned.
Pyromine set! Pyromine deployed! Gooing things up! Rocket delivery!
Cash out underway thanks to the Jet Setters.
Pyromine time! Arming a mine! Throwing some goo! Throwing some goo!
The Jet Setters are currently in the fast lane.
RPG away! Throwing goo grenade! Dropped a mine! Goo grenade out!
There's a chance to impress our sponsors here.
RPG en route!
An awkward moment for the live wires. Team wiped.
They wanted to electrify this match, but ended up dimming the lights.
Explosives deployed. Time. All that's left is to confirm the result. a wrap for now, and even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real. Vogues, the Live Wires, and finally, the Overdogs. The stage is set. It's showtime. Welcome to Quick Cash. The team that tucks away enough money first triumphs.
Scotty's called it. Time to see who has the speed and the strategy.
The Live Wires are pushing into Vault 1.
Anti-air online. We've just witnessed the first elimination of this match. I'm sure there's more where that came from.
I hope we get to see more of that.
Coup grenade out!
The Overdogs are close to being wiped. Just one contestant still fighting out there. Complete team wipe for the Vogues.
Scotty, they'll need to be more Vogue than Rogue to stay on trend.
The Vogues are back. Team respawned.
Throwing goo grenade!
The match is starting to heat up as the Vogues have started our first cash out.
Grenade out! Moving things up! Turret tracking! Pyro grenade out!
Ouch, that's gotta hurt. The Overdogs only have a single contestant in the arena now.
Goo grenade set! Throwing pyro grenade! APS online! Throwing some goo!
Yikes! Team wipe for the Vogues.
The Live Wires are electrifying the game with a stunning comeback.
Impressive steal by the Live Wire.
Will they make this a spree, I wonder?
The Vogues are re-engaging. The Overdogs just robbed another team's cash out.
Risky moves reap rewards.
Our first cash out goes to the Overdogs. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. The Overdogs will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Dogs have lost the mark in their life. They're gone.
Sparks are flying as the live wires are opening Vault 2. This is the perfect time to shine for the last remaining contestant on the live wire.
Throwing goo grenade! Planting a turret! Gooing things up! This might burn!
Cash out set in motion by the Vogues.
A new event is looming, and our contestants might find that the best strategy is simply to embrace the unexpected. We have now activated the explosive device in each contestant's left pinky. Don't worry, it won't trigger as long as they avoid elimination. Goo grenade set! Skyguard active! Gooing things up! Pyro grenade out!
As our Dead Go Boom event remains active, our contestants can still offer a less than genuine top now if they are eliminated. A wipeout and a setback for the live wires.
Throwing goo grenade! Deploying
The
APS.
live wires have recharged and respawned.
Throwing fire!
That's a cash out by the Vogues. And there is another vault available for our cash-hungry teams. Ouch! The live wire suffered a wipeout.
Scotty, it looks like they got their wires crossed.
Team fight.
The live wires just made their return to the arena. The Overdogs are standing proudly on their hind legs, unlocking Vault 3.
Goo grenade set! Goo grenade out!
We're halfway through the round, and there's been plenty of action. Let's see how the next half will play out.
The excitement just keeps building, Scotty. I can hardly wait for what's in store.
The Overdogs just jump-started a cash out.
Throwing some goo! Throwing some goo!
At the head of the pack currently, we have the Overdogs.
Goo grenade out!
secured by the live wires. A bit of virtual catastrophe for the Overdogs. Team wiped.
Puppy love for the Overdogs. They've
A new vault. Our contestants better not leave that unattended for too long. The live wires are unlatching Vault 4. Have seen better days. Their last standing member needs to proceed carefully now. The live wires will need to come back from that wipeout.
outage for the live wires. They've over now.
The Overdogs have kicked off a cash out. A long-awaited return to the arena for the live wires.
Throwing some goo! APS on guard!
The Overdogs are beginning to have the upper paw.
This'll... Great move there by the Vogues, stealing that cash out. The Overdogs are rejoining the match. And just like that, the live wires charge back into the game.
1 minute warning. This 1 minute warning was brought to you by Iseult. Our contestants have just 30 seconds left to impress our sponsors. The Overdogs need to be careful. Just one contestant remaining. Sponsors for bringing us this incredible spectacle, and a big congratulations to our winners.
the auto shoddy and RPG, explosive mines, and dome shield. So first off, we're going to start with the gap closing. This is one of the most important parts about playing a tank or a heavy in any game. Doing in this game is pretty simple. You throw your dome shield at the target, charge and slam into it, but at the end jump for more DPS, back out, throw your RPG down. If you're getting pushed by multiple people, drop your mines to the side, and continue to do DPS with your shotgun. This is going to be one of your most common combos. If there's people in front of you, give your teammates some space. The enemies aren't going to be able to shoot through it, so just line up with it, have your teammates line up behind you. You saw there I put down the proximity mines. This is something not a lot of people do, but using them aggressively is one of the best ways to use them. So let's say I have my dome down, have two people pushing through me. I already have my shotgun pulled out. I can throw these for immediate damage right at the feet of the person, and they'll instantly explode like a C4. The next way you want to use explosive mines is to put them in a doorway, heavily trafficked area. Use this one because there's actually doors still here. Drop them right there. And the second this goes off, you're going to want to be able to get there quickly because you're probably going to find a medium running at the body with a defib. You can drop down. If you see them and you're at the body and you see the medium running at it, you're going to charge and slam directly at them, push them even further from the body, and keep the medium away from the rest of the team. Here's an example of that in-game.
Explosive mindset!
And double mine that. Yep. Now I go down.
Explosive mine!
It's all good. Now, since we're not using C4, another extremely useful part of using explosive mines is to put them on the roof. Anytime you're trying to drop something through a ceiling, you're going to need two of them to make a hole. Surprise, 2 shots. And you have a hole in it. You can also do this through RPG, just depends on which one is not on cooldown. If you're inside, your explosive mine should be down, so you're going to want to use your RPG. The second way to drop something through the roof is to use your charge and slam. Get to the roof real quick. And this is the downwards attack. We'll actually get into how to use this and some other combos with downwards attack. But when you're on the roof, you're going to jump up, hit Q, go back to your special ability is, and drop through the ceiling. This will drop through every single one-layer building, and it also does damage. You can just spike the people on the head. Don't worry about it, I'll get him.
Holy!
How to combine that, this is another combo using jump pads. It doesn't have to be the mega jump pad, but you hit this, RPG down, get the charge and slam. This will one-shot any character in the game, heavy, light, medium. And to combo that even harder would be to isolate the player you're trying to downward attack, throw your dome directly on them, hit the pad, here. Now this player can't shoot you out of the air, his teammates are far away from him, can't heal him, and get their kill. Now you saw earlier when I was doing the gap closing, at the end of your run, you have 1 second where you can jump and gain more momentum and a little bit more distance. And if you do it early enough, you can also get the ground slam at the end. I would recommend ground slamming all the time because you are stuck in an animation on the ground and it's super easy for the enemy to do a lot of damage to you if you're not in your own bubble. Now, if you have anything else to add to this guide, and if you've been playing heavy, especially charge,
This is exactly what the Retros needed. They pocketed our first cash out.
Throwing sonar grenade! Goo grenade out! Goo grenade set!
The socialites have returned to the arena. Vault 2 is being unlocked by the socialites. blow to the Boundless. Team wiped.
Boundless are now the lifeless. They've been wiped.
Respawn alert. The Boundless are back in action. Roll out the carpet. The Socialites just started a cash out. The Retros are literally doing the hustle as they steal a cash out.
I am not sure this match needs even more excitement, but here we go anyway. A new event is about to start.
Grenade out! Throwing some goo! Gooing things up!
I guess we're about to find out how meteors behave when they hit our jump pads.
Pyro grenade out! Goo grenade set!
The Boundless will need to try again. Team wiped. The Retro's last remaining contestant has a lot of weight on their shoulders now. The Boundless have returned to the arena.
We're at the end of this game show event. What a spectacle!
Throwing pyro grenade!
The Socialites, they just cashed out.
Scanning that area! Throwing goo grenade!
The Boundless have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. The Retros are opening Vault 3, a classic move.
Throwing sonar grenade! Missile burn! Sonar grenade out! Goo grenade sent! Goo grenade out!
At the halfway point, our contestants are living up to Ospruz's slogan of Pop, Pour, Perform.
That's right. Usually it's in the second half it all gets decided.
But one contestant eliminated on the Boundless. This would be a perfect time to have equipped a defibrillator. The Socialites are sending out invites for a steal as they've just started a cash out. A timely lead for the Socialites.
fashion.
The Retros have recovered and respawned. The Retros just sprang into action and into the lead.
Scanning for opponents. Sonar grenade out.
That's the buzzer. Fantastic performance from all involved. And now we celebrate as one team of contestants becomes a group